Hi there, day 17 of Turquoise Rising. So Rico and I went to the beach this morning at 6:33 in the morning, and we were hoping to see the red moon lunar eclipse hit the horizon, but the weather didn't cooperate. So I'm making my releases and my manifestations out loud at the beach, and on a morning like this, standing at the ocean in the dark, watching the moon turn red, or trying to, what wants to come out is the truth about that day and actual cost. The day it all ended was not really what it was about. It's not about that day, it's about everything that came before it. And some people might say it's anger that I've been sitting with, and the word anger is just not even close. What I actually felt and still feel while I let myself go there is disappointment, deep structural disappointment in a system that asked a lot and took back the permanency it promised. I did what I thought I was supposed to do and worked hard. I took the job, I've been promoted, I won awards, I spent many, many nights in hotel rooms, and I put in the long hours. And I came crashing down with nothing to show for it in that moment. No ownership, no equity, no residual income. I'm not a partner in anything that I had just built. She's gone. And this makes you feel not great. You give everything you have to someone else's company one day, and then they hand it back to you, and you realize you were a part of it, but you don't have any ownership in it. At the face I made when they said the words, I think I smiled, slightly disbelieving, like, are you kidding me kind of smile. Inside of my head, I was screaming. I was defiant. I held my composure. I was not going to be a fly on a spider web. I walked out of there with my head held high, and I think it surprised them. It did not surprise me. The walk back to my office was long. The person walking me had tears in her eyes, which was so ironic to me because I did not. I went through my things quickly in my office, pulled what was mine, left behind what was not. I just left a startup position that I loved, and I had just done this big rollout in the industry about me coming into this role months before, and then just not working out. That was the only reason I was given. The deepest feeling was being misled, being told repeatedly I was doing a great job, and then walking out that door. And underneath all of that was the accumulation, right? The miscarriages, the losses, the TBI, the starting over and starting over, the relationships that did not hold. I've successfully navigated all of that. And that day it was just like, oh, here we are again, at this age, facing this fear. The fear of not knowing where money was coming from, despite everything I had done and accomplished. What else? What else, right? What else? The disappointment lives in your body. My shoulders were tight, my jaw was clenched constantly. It was always the first place that gives me away. My eczema was raging, my stomach was swollen, my Hashimoto's flared. Something had to shift. As deep and dark as it goes, the light is the way out, right? The sunrise, the movement, the writing that came back. It's always the way out. And somehow, all of it brought me to this beach, to this morning at 6:33 to try to watch a red moon eclipse. Making my releases, saying my manifestations out loud. The disappointment is still there sometimes, but it sits underneath something so much bigger now. The light won. This is day 17, 90 days live and unfiltered. If you're in your own reinvention, come and walk with Rico and I. Subscribe below and rise out loud.